Before I settle in, can you hear me up here, or should I come down and stand closer to you all? Can you hear me okay? Well, thanks. You guys in the balcony can hear okay? This is about as loud as I'm going to go. Yeah? All right. I really wish somebody would pay the electric bill. Grace to you and peace from God who is, who was, and who is to come. Amen. So the early church was under attack. It was becoming common for believers to be arrested, tortured, killed, even all in the name of the emperor. They were suffering. They were losing hope. Too much time had passed since people who had actually known Jesus, people who had walked with him and talked to him and actually reached out and touched him, had been alive. Most of those people were, as St. Paul wrote, asleep in Christ. The followers of the way were seen to be as a cult, an illegal religion, unsupported offshoot of Judaism. See, Judaism had official dispensation to practice within the empire. Christianity did not. With Judaism, so long as they paid their taxes, they were not required to make those sacrifices to the emperor. Christianity did not have that dispensation. So when they refused to make the sacrifices to the emperor, claiming religious exception, they were assumed to be working against the Roman government. So from middle to late 1st century, all the way up until the beginning of the 3rd century, how to deal with adherents to the followers of this Jesus the Christ were left to the whims of local officials as to how harshly punishments were carried out. In some places, some government servants were more zealous than others. But when it's your door that's being pounded on in the middle of the night by armed military personnel, it really doesn't matter a whole lot who it is that's in power in your area. So the author of the book of Revelation was writing to a church. He was writing to a people who were under attack. He sees the stress that they are all living in. These attacks that are happening not only to individuals, but to the church as a whole. And so the author is striving to encourage all of them, to give them hope. Hope for the present and hope for the future. That's what I see when I read the book of Revelation. I don't think it's trying to predict what is to come. Rather, it's saying to believers that we are never going to fit into this world. We're going to be like the sheep that Jesus was talking about in the gospel reading. The sheep that do not belong to him. The ones that work against God. But, says the author, have faith. Hold on to your courage. Have hope. A quick overview of what's going on in the book so far up until our reading this morning. The book authored by John. We don't know exactly which John. There are 3 Johns that are mentioned in the New Testament. John, the author of the Gospel. John, the author of the 3 letters. And John, the author of the book of Revelation. They might be the same person. They might not. We don't really know. It's a good name. The name of the book is really the Revelation of John. Or, as it's known in the Greek, the Apocalypse of John. Apocalypse means revelation or vision, and it's one really long vision. It's a singular, it's not plural. Somebody tells you you're talking about the book of Revelations, you're wrong. It's singular. An angel is John's guide throughout his vision. And at the point in our reading comes in, there's already been a bunch of things that have happened. The book starts off with a bunch of letters being sent out to Christian churches throughout Asia Minor. John has seen the throne in heaven, the throne which is where the Lord God Almighty is seated. John has encountered the Lamb, which is to say Christ. As the Lamb unrolls the scroll and reads aloud, declaring that persons from every tribe and language and people and nation were made worthy through the blood of the Lamb. Next, a whole bunch of seals or omens are opened and discussed. You might have heard about these. This is where the idea of the four horsemen of the apocalypse come in. But then we get to chapter 7. Now, our reading doesn't start right at the beginning of chapter 7. Right at the beginning of chapter 7, right at the beginning of chapter 7, we get the promise of 144,000 Jewish males who are going to defend the earth. 144,000. That's a rather specific and odd number. 144,000. Hopefully you remember from your days in confirmation that there were the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Jacob, who's later renamed Israel, has 12 sons. His sons more or less start the 12 branches of Judaism. So you take 12,000 members from each of those 12 tribes, 12 times 12,000, 144,000. And they are very specifically Jewish males. But then we get where our reading starts. And I don't know if you caught it, you might not have. I didn't for all the times that I have read the book of Revelation. It didn't stick out to me before. We go from reading about 144,000 Israeli males to verse 9. After this, I looked, and there was a great multitude that no one could count, from every nation, from all tribes, and all peoples and languages, standing before the throne, before the Lamb, robed in white, with palm branches in their hands. So, first, John sees 144,000 males, Jewish believers. Then he is shown believers from all tribes, not just Israel, from all languages, not just Hebrew. A great multitude that no one can count, more than 144,000. In other words, people from all different kind of ethnic backgrounds, from all languages, all gathered together in the presence of God. Not just the Jewish believers. The message of Jesus' salvation is not just for the Jewish believers, but it is for all who would believe. They're gathered around the throne and they're singing songs of praise. And when asked who this group of believers might be, John is very specifically told that these folks come out of the great ordeal. That is to say, they have been martyred. They are people who have died for their faith. And they come from all backgrounds, all languages, all genders, presumably all ages. They have come together, they are working together, they are glorifying and praising God and singing songs of salvation together. They bring up hope together. Now, one thing that I do know, that I'm hoping that we can all pretty much agree on, is that we all do need a little bit more hope in our lives. I think we're a little bit short on that these days. And as I'm hoping Pastor Liz probably mentioned earlier, Pastor Porter's been gone all week at the lead pastor conference. I was in California. Yeah, I feel sorry for him. So Pastor Liz and I have been shouldering everything this week. So I got to lead the Thursday morning Bible study. And as we were asking for prayer requests before we began the Bible study, I had to be reminded that we should pray for yet another community that had been fractured due to a violent school encounter. It had already slipped my mind. In part because it's happened so many times. 19 times school violence in the United States this year alone. And maybe you were like me. Maybe you felt bad for a minute and you thought, oh dear God, not again. just went on to something else. Now, I'm not going to try to get off topic here and say that we need to ban all guns because, first of all, I think that's stupid, and second, I don't agree with that. I don't have a problem with people owning firearms. I don't have a problem with guns in general. I do personally have a problem advocating that any adult should be allowed to own and has a constitutional right to own any firearm, regardless of whatever destructive caliber it might be. I do not believe that is what the authors of our Constitution meant. What we do need is to come up with a way for people to understand that guns are not the solution to a disagreement. What I'm trying to say here is that we, like the people in our reading who received John's letter, need hope. We need the assurance. We need to hear that sweet song of salvation, that unity, that spirit of working together, that will bring us the joy, the hope, the expectation, the wisdom, the strength, the courage, that we can rise up together and work to do the right thing in our lives, in our communities, to do the right thing in our world, whatever that right thing is. Now, I think that in part, the right thing is to make sure that everybody has enough food to eat. I think part of that right thing is to make sure that people have a safe place to sleep, that people have clean drinking water. Part of that right thing is to make certain that people do not have to live in fear of their neighbor, in fear of their relative, in fear of a coworker, in fear of a stranger. The right thing may also be working together to bring about some common sense laws onto our books. But the right thing for John, that sweet song of salvation that John was trying to give to his readers, was to give them that word of hope. You are not alone. Christ is with you. Can we join together and sing that same word of salvation?